Okay, everybody, January 14th, this is the anniversary of Psycho SID Vicious breaking his leg horribly at one of the last, if not the last, WCW pay-per-views. Was it Sold Out 2000? So one of the last. And the story goes that Sid was told by John Laurinaitis, a.k.a. Johnny Ace, a.k.a. Road Warrior Animal's brother, to go into that ring and do this move, this jumping off the middle rope to kick an opponent. And he landed on his singular foot. Big Sid was probably 6'8", 310 pounds of muscle at the time. But when you're that tall and was not meant in a ring with the boots, just a silly, stupid move. The way that Sid says it is that Johnny forced him to do this spot. And it just occurred to me a few weeks ago, but why not share this information now, that Johnny Ace, who was a member of the Dynamic Dudes, which lost a tag team match at the Great American Bash 1989 to Psycho Sid and Danny Spivey, and another wrestling story, according to Ole Anderson in a shoot interview, is that the Dynamic Dudes were getting kind of pissy-panted, mainly Johnny Ace and one of my favorites, Shane Douglas, that they were losing to the Skyscrapers all the time at house shows throughout the Great American Bash 89 without getting any offense in. And Ole had to force Danny Spivey to do a little bit of selling, namely for Johnny Ace. So the point of the matter is this, folks. Maybe Johnny Ace in 1989 was so angry about jobbing, losing, getting his ass whipped by the Skyscrapers, Big Sid and Danny Spivey, that he sat on that brick of anger for 11 years. And then when he was in a position of power, he used that power and influence in WCW to make Sid go out there and jump from the top or the middle rope on one foot, delivering a big kick and hurting himself. So that's how vindictive these wrestling fucks can be. Now, do I have any proof of this? No. I'm not saying that this did happen. I'm just saying all these assholes in wrestling, all these shoot interviews, say what a fuck John Laurinaitis is. He's marrying a Bella Momma, all this crap. And wouldn't it seem logical that Johnny Ace used his position of power to demonstratively get Sid in a position to hurt himself? Has Big Sid considered this? And perhaps Big Sid would take his mighty fist and punch Johnny Ace in the mouth and break all his goddamn teeth. That's just speculation, folks. I'm not in the fucking wrestling business, as you assholes know, because I do my own goddamn thing. But just thinking about how vindictive and childish these fucks are, would you put it past John Laurinaitis to purposely put Big Sid at risk as a receipt? 11 years in the making, from the Dynamic Dudes jobbing and getting their asses beat to the fucking Skyscrapers. Just a thought there, folks.